look weird on the screen or something. I'm not gonna be able to see.
È bellissima la sigla di Dragon Ball GT. Sì, è bellissimo funzionarli. È fantastico, dai, avere tipo l'elicottero da supporto che parte con la sigla di Dragon Ball GT. E la Peppa! Nulla, l'IRyS cottero continua lo sterminio. Pam param pam pam param pam. Ow. Do this.
I'm just a woman fall in love. How's it my wishes can't be true. Will you change my sign to roses, white roses, like the rain?
Oh my god, you can see.
Thinking about you every night and find out where I am.
Dude, that was intense. What the heck?
I am not living in your heart.
Non mi vede in realtà, però mi si riaccia. I think you got him. Go, IRyS, go! Wait, are you an aristocrat too? This is our Oshi. Go! Wait, Armstrong still has like 2 ults. Wait, she's doing it! 3 runs in a row! Wait, what was that? She's doing it! She did it! Let's go! What a legend! Our Oshi! 3 runs in a row against Armstrong. Dude, legendary Ametek ground pound. Oh, no. Let's go! I wonder if I can just put them to sleep together. They just do it because they like it too. Wow, you won.
Yeah. I think we could have killed them if she focused here first, but it's like it's to kill them. She's ultimate.
Let me know if I look weird on the screen or something. I'm not gonna be able to see how I look the whole time.
I got the assist. Oh shoot.
Yeah. Lilia.
Whatever that is with the points. This is something I didn't understand. It's like I think you're not supposed to use the coins like that. Production babies! There are the production babies in this game! I guess this is more than enough to advise it to IRyS full streaming. And the best performance for making babies during the development of this game goes to... I wasn't expecting the production babies. Why they put that in the game? Rocky is such a cool character. Oh shoot.
I'm just a woman falling in love.
The timing on the spot! What the heck? Vector!
That's what I am. My wishes can be true.
Oh.
Will you change my
Oh,
side
whisper.
to roses, white or roses?
I'm glad.
Decorate them
Thank you.
for you. Thinking about you every night and find out where I am. I am not living in your heart. Darling,
Good evening,
I
Mata. Ciao. Yeah, you can steal the cookies. Go for it. Oh shit. Kunishitaki.
出せない願いがあるのよ土曜の夜と日曜
Come Oh no, 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 no. Predator. What the heck? Hello, miladies.
Just a woman fall in love.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Darling, you love me 今すぐにあなたの
No, no, Ivo, no.
声聞きたくなるのよ両手で頬を
Tornerà.
押さえても
Tornerà col culo bagnato.
Ah, c'è da...
ここに暮れる夜が嫌い
Spiegami secondo quali leggi.
ダイヤル回して手を止めた I'm just a woman fall in love
That was close. Lamau.
I'm just a woman.
I guess that...
I'm just a
Oh, I
woman.
Now you will listen to this song with me. Magu, magu. Magu, magu.
Boss, the target's getting away.
Where is the target? I don't get it.
Boss, the target's getting away.
I don't know where is the target. That's the problem. È bellissima la sigla di Dragon Ball GT. Sì, è bellissimo funzionarli. È fantastico, dai, avere tipo l'elicottero da supporto che parte con la sigla di Dragon Ball GT. E la Peppa! Nulla è... l'IRyS continua lo sterminio. Pam param pam pam param pam. Ow. Do this. Oh my god, you can see. Dude, it was intense. What the heck? Non mi vedi in realtà, però cosa riaccio? I think you got it. Oh, good. Go IRyS, go! Wait, are you an aristocrat too? This is a Oshi. Go! Oh. Wait, ARMS has like 2 ults. Wait, she's doing it! 3 rounds in a row! Wait, what was that? She's doing it! She did it! Let's go! What a legend! Our Oshi! 3 rounds in a row against Armstrong. Dude, legendary Ametek ground. Oh, no. Let's go! I wonder if I can just put them to sleep together. They just are because they like it too.
Imagine living a 1-1 village.
Wow, you won.
Yeah.
Let me know if I look weird on this video.
I think we could have killed them if she focused the burst, but it's like it's she's ultimate.
I got the assist. Oh shoot.
Yeah. Lilian.
Whatever that is with the points. This is something I didn't understand. It's like, I think you're not supposed to use the coins like that. Production babies? There are the production babies in this game. I guess this is more than enough to advise it to IRyS And the best performance for making babies during the development this game goes to. I wasn't expecting the production babies. Oh my god.
I'm just a woman.
Why they put that in the game? Toroki is such a cool character. Oh shoot.
My wishes can't be true. Will you change my signs to roses for you?
The timing on the spot! What the heck? Vector!
And find out where I am.
Oh?
I am not
Oh, I'm glad.
darling, I need you. どうしても口に出せない願いがあるのよ。土曜の夜と日曜の
Good evening, Mata. Ciao. Yeah, you can steal the cookies. Go for it. Oh shit.
星からダイヤル回して手を止めた
Come on. Oh no. No, no, no.
Fall in love.
Predator. What the heck? Hello, miladies? Stop.
Strongly compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Darling, you love me 今すぐにあなたの声が聞きたくなるのよ
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
抑えても
Alright, now we've got a fight.
頬にくれる夜が嫌い
No, no, Vivo, no.
ダイヤル回して手を止めた
Tornerà?
I'm just a woman.
Ah, cioè...
Fall in love.
Spiegami secondo quali leggi.
When you were here, without a thinking, we were caught in fire. I thought a love song, but where it goes, 3 months falling apart.
That was close.
Can't hold you, can't wait no more. I'm just a woman.
Lamau.
Fall in love. I'm just a woman. Fall in
I guess that... Oh, I did. Now you will listen to this song with me. Magu, magu. Magu, magu.
Boss, the target's getting away.
Let me know if I look weird on the screen or something. I'm not gonna be able to see how
Where is the target? I don't get it.
Boss, the target's getting away.
I don't know where is the target. That's the problem. È bellissima la sigla di Dragon Ball GT. Sì, è bellissimo funzionarli. È fantastico, dai, avere tipo l'elicottero da supporto che parte con la sigla di Dragon Ball GT. Sorry, I was super late. Had to change that again. Buonasera, konbanwa. Good evening. I'm so tired. Hi, Goody. Hi, Mom. Ciao, Vector. Ciao, Dande. Oh my god, this lifestyle is so tiring, man. Ho dovuto cambiare babbo. Okay, so I'm lagging. Am I lagging? Blah 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 blah. Should I close a few things first? Okay, I'm not lagging anymore. So we're starting a novel tonight. The prompts were some answers from IRyS on her streams. All that, nice. Okay. So I'm going to base this novel based on some of her few choices. Okay, so let me think about it. She mentioned... yeah, but I have to start from scratch, so I kinda have like to write a lot of things to define first. Alright, so just someone from a wealthy noble family. Current butter from IRyS family. Ex-occupation. Assassin on hire. Mercenary. So working part-time. It's a teacher. For kids in a elementary school. Dragon Ball like novel with RP pause and still playing Pollic Spit while it's playing itself. Did you unlock like the last character that allows you to play in auto mode? I'm checking some stuff, okay? Just someone from a wealthy noble family. one of the few Nephilims in the current setting. He has been a target from many organizations and rebel groups because of their heritage. To allow her to live a normal life. Maybe should remove the elementary school for kids. For self-defense. No IRyS school. Normal life, her family signed a bodyguard to keep her safe outside of the mansion. All characters unlock a combination of items done? Really? Wow, that's great. Wait, I was supposed to like to listen to this. Okay, this is more chill while I define the characters. Family sign a bodyguard to keep her safe outside of the mansion. Outside the mansion. Oh god, I need another type of music to be inspired. What do I have here? What's this? Nope. Nope. Whoa. I need something, I don't know, something for writing. Nope. Okay, this is much better. Wait, let me open something, other threads over here. Game is on an acid trip. I just beat the last level with the, I think, 8th card out of 10. Is this the true ending? Are there any endings in that game? Is there a story even? You have credits? Really? What's this story about? One of the few Nephilims in the current setting, she's also the symbol of hope for many and unnecessary presence for peace between angels, demons, and humans. She has been targeted. By many criminal organizations and rebel groups because of her heritage. Since they aim to use her as an example or a reason to move on conflict between the factions. She's never safe. Working on getting hit by an asteroid leaving a hole, Snowball Expert is the story summed up. Damn, quite intense. To allow her to live a normal life, her family and the bodyguard keep her safe outside the dimension. Oh my god, how do I justify that he's a student? No, he can't be a student, he must be only like... Somebody got to keep her safe outside the mansion by also acting as a teacher for self-defense in a nearby school. And when I write, I'm so slow. When I write more, you know, thoughtful about what I should put, because I need to make sense for the setting. I was so tired, man. I wasn't feeling like really good today. I was kind of sick. But I'm like, I need to write, I need to chill out. Non è che mi sento benissimo oggi, però devo scrivere. A cheerful and beautiful one in fair skin and pointed ears. A pair of, oh my god, dark horns, adorns. That sounds so weird. Sorry for sick, I would prefer feeling sick nasty. Yeah, I'm like that kind of sickness in the middle of being sick and not being sick. But the reason is I also like to keep working on stuff. My jokes doesn't clean, I wish I held back. What's the sickness? I didn't understand the joke, see? When you're like a second language with English. Man. I'm Italian. Be patient with me. I think a pair of dark horns decorate her beautiful pink, long, magenta hair. Giving her quite a unique look. Speaker. Yeah, quite a unique look. Signast is like someone does something really cool. Think like a Z just destroyed everything with a grace and style. That's Signast. Ah, you meant that. I didn't know that. Sometime, okay. Follow me. I'm focusing. I'm also rereading other stuff that I wrote in the past, so I'm just like, okay, take it easy. She considers herself during her day life at school through a nerdy appearance, like covering her eyes with a pair of thick glasses and keeping her hair in twin braids. I will review after everything. I usually write and then I correct everything later. Not athletic, but with a fair, slender physique. Slender and small physique. Her halo and wings can be summoned at will. Through her Nephilim powers. I think for her outfits, I will keep like the ones that she has in general as extras. I won't put the ages, but probably I should put like they are both of them 18 at this point. I should put a surname. Maybe I should put Samuel Lennett. That's a nostalgic surname that I used for my characters back in the day. If a normal life, I send the bodyguard to keep her safe outside the mansion, whilst acting as a teacher for self-defense. As a self-defense teacher. Sure, in a nearby school. I get quiet when I think. I don't like that. I should be like talking more on stream, but I just get lost in my thoughts. Because I process a lot of stuff. I'm actually multitasking a lot when I'm quiet. Also, I shouldn't think like about the stuff for moving. Let me think. I think it's enough for IRyS background so far. Let me see for Sam. Currently bodyguarding from IRyS family, ex-occupation assassin and hired mercenary. Also working as a part-time HR for self-defense courses in IRyS school. IRyS so cool. Relatively young. Sam's case is quite particular. Despite he's 18 years old, he's the direct reincarnation of 6 previous lives. For him, death is just like another day. Waiting for this current cycle to end and just transition to the next one. IRyS meeting though. Change this perspective, giving him happiness when we get to leave. In the mansion, he acts as IRyS' personal butler. Also protecting her from harm, and keeping her company when needed. Nope. Sorry, I don't need that. WPS is good for writing, but then there are so many offers every single time. The correction with the AI is not bad though, because I realized a few, like, actually not few, many grammar mistakes that I usually make. And I want a new BGM. This incarnation was of a man within his 40s, while protecting his family. Despite, no, with those memories, he kept experience and knowledge from previous lives, making him a better and suitable candidate as a bodyguard full-time. From his perspective, as an emotional access her personal bodyguard, water bodyguard, also protecting her from harm and keeping her company when needed. Sound and athletic. And skin young man, black hair and brown eyes. Actually, I would say gray eyes. Hello, Gig. How are you doing? Athletic with a medium physique. Enough. How do you say that? Strengths. Quite bigger opponents. Two checks inventory and a crazy event on the next shift are boring. Do you have the night shift tonight as well? Skills. If you sit down next to a fire for the whole night after this, it will be funny. Wait, what do you mean by that? Is it that risky where you're working now? Holy shit. Strong vocalist is one. Nice beautiful voices around. Smarter than average. Thanks also to her Nephilim's eyes. Her to see a bit in the future. Buying her crystal wings. Small form of telekinesis. Allows her to lift only objects she can carry with her arms, slender arms. Don't mind me when I write this stuff in more details. I just focus a lot and I think, and I overthink a lot. This is how I live my life, by the way. I think carefully and plan every single time, and it's just a bother. It's only when I'm on Discord and on stream that I just, let it out and I relax a bit. Healing magic. It's connected to a reserve of mana. Sure, and in people's intentions. Halo allows and become a beacon of hope and offer mental refuge to the people in the surroundings. Thus, immunity to any kind of mental ailments. Skills. Centuries of human experience based on his previous lives. Hmm. But technical code were mostly based on IRyS favorite dishes, meals. Melee combat. Arms. Also is an assassin. Former assassin. And mercenary. Ah. I need cookies. Man, I've been working so much lately, but I need a break. For some reason, it's only compatible with IRyS Magic. Sorry, checking some stuff. With weaker opponents. Where is the suit? Outside of the mansion. But as the butler, he has his own personal outfit. His own personal one. Here's his own one. Picked personally by IRyS. Sam tends to wear a pair of sunglasses the majority of the time. He's outside. Prologue. Actually, this took me a while to think about it. Okay, for the story, let's see. Should we make an intro with first-person thoughts about Sam? What is going to save and protect IRyS? How about that? I guess it would be interesting to add Crony and Bay in the story too. With developments as well. I have to add also some other secondary characters to make like the setting more lively. I think it's fun. Too bad my brain is kinda lost for League of Legends. If only I could replace the hours I passed on League of Legends and MMOs with writing. I would be some more productive now, and maybe I would know already about Japanese. Still writing as a hobby now, it's just I'm focusing more. Wait, let me check if my parents are doing okay, because my dad wasn't feeling too well. ただいま. You're doing okay. Mommy did up in the phone. I might play some Power Wash Simulator after the writing, but not too much. And something dramatic. Okay, how do I write this though? Since it's a novel, it's better in third person though. How long has it been since I lost consciousness? But no, I want it to like 11. Sam opened his eyes. Forgot about the last fight. Was just desperate to reach IRyS at that moment. And he got physically damaged more than he expected. Nothing broken at least. Just bruises. Scratches. Just some visible bruises and cuts from the man that now were laying on the ground. Is there Worlds tomorrow? Hi, Zo. Or League? I'm not sure. Usually during Sunday, it's time where I watch mostly anime and movies. Oh, the finals? T1. Actually, wait, 8 AM. I'm probably sleeping during the time. I won't. It's the day like where during the morning they come, my uncle and my aunt, to greet my parents, but I just leave it off. Telecom Wars like in 2013. Actually, that's nostalgic. So he stood up. At least his young body wasn't failing him. If it was like in his previous lives, he wouldn't be able to stand up again, just for the age. And Faker is... How Faker is still playing after such a long time? It's crazy. We need to continue. Do you have any kind of incentive to keep IRyS safe? Unless the company complies with what they asked. I have saver. I have to act now. He likes to name for himself with it, so why not? I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but usually during the years, like, your reflexes go down. You know, you're not like in your prime when you're gaming with everything, but if you keep it up, good job. It's rare. So the sentences in italic are like thoughts in general. You grab one of the hunting knives on the floor and put it up on one of the bodies. Man, I'm 39, I know what I'm saying. I'm 39! Nothing, so... We're just talking about reflexes of Faker. And how old I am. Basically, the reason I'm fast during a fight now is because I don't hesitate and I just think. But if I have to compare my reflexes to when I was 30, oh my god. Yeah, I'm old, but I don't look old, that's the thing. I think what comes with experience is how you do things, like trying to preserve your energy, I guess. Yes. They say now that I even look young. Oh man, the sunglasses are a must. You keep them during night, you know? You keep them at night. Imagine having your girlfriend looking at your beautiful eyes through the sunglasses during a night date, during a dinner date. And she'll be like, what the fuck? Why are you wearing those? Against the clothes of one of the bodies on the floor, on the bus, laying there. Some are shaping sunglasses for dates. You know what? I'm going to buy them for real. Can you imagine being in Japan and wearing those and all of the Japanese people looking at you? Dude, Gig, you don't know, I met Zolfax, we're both old. He's a very good driver though. Like, Zolfax is probably one of the best drivers I've ever, like, been in the car with. He's also really fast, like, at looking around and taking turns properly. I don't know, I think he's experienced that as well. I'm part of the Boomer Bros, yes. We are like a group of elites. It's close to mine, trust me. I mean, for the last time we met, I lost weight and I kinda look younger, they told me, but it's because I'm more into skincare stuff. Zal also looks younger, to be honest. The same for Sharky. He's up against his one shirt. He's so young at this boomer party. What do you mean? It's okay, you will reach us. Honestly, Sol, I have one white hair from the last time we met. I have one white hair to the left side. I keep looking at it and I'm like, this is proof that I got stressed up during the last years for looking after my disabled parents. Oh yeah, the Kami. That look cool. I might have some that really visible. You're concealing them. Oh, you young one. Live your life with happiness. If I could go back to my 24 years old, I would be like, holy shit. I'm so powerful and young, I can do more things, physically talking. The young man steeled up his resolve. For him, it wasn't difficult. Stuff like that to keep IRyS safe. Don't worry about it. Time keeps flowing, we are not immortal. The hallway of that warehouse was large enough, was spacious enough. To fight against multiple opponents. With a knife. How many were left? He had no idea. Some simply pressed forward and pulled to the side the handle of the metal door. No opening it. Simply press for. Hi, Aku. I like that simply. It's actually a Chad move. How are you doing, buddy? Come on, we're standing in front of him. Well built. No firearms though. We didn't have time. Get them? No, probably just land. Everything is doing okay. I just started. I had to define a few things. I'm just writing the prologue. But some shelves and paint for later. Are you going to share pictures? I wanna see the evolution of your office. Actually fun. Man, I'm going to move like in December the new apartment, and I'm like, I will have less space but more space at the same time. I don't know how to define that. I will have like more practical space, for sure. Smaller apartment, like more habitable. Both of them holding knives. The knife fillet was sitting in a corner. With the arms. Tied on her back. There are visible signs. There are bruises. Oh, there are visible signs of any wounds. Signs of wounds. Yeah, that's the thing. So, like, the smaller apartment is more practical than the current one. Yeah, that house is more readapted for their disabilities, to be honest. 2 buckets is at least once last year, and to be put what the fuck? Yeah, but always to replace ladder holding the Wi-Fi router. Oh, I see, Aku. Sorry, I confused that. I didn't know. I have something concealed. I just stop for now. Unless IRyS if she's there, okay? Yeah, the problem is that my parents hoarded a lot of stuff, especially furniture from like 3 apartments. So basically there's no space to walk. Yeah, I just want, you know the space where you can walk comfortably without like getting impaired by something? Yeah, I'm going like to give away and sell a lot of the furniture here, probably like 80%. I'm only packing up the stuff that they need to wear and, the fundamentals to have at home. At least to have, the PCs, the TVs, the kitchen stuff, the clothes, the beds, just that on the beginning. I also need like to transfer the fiber service to the new apartment. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of I had to throw like a lot of old clothes. You know the old clothes that are kinda tattered that you don't even wear. Like, it would be more expensive to fix them, and you're just like, you know what? I just throw it away. It's just a waste of space. Yeah, I'm doing the same for mine, but like mine, a lot of things are just stuff that I practically destroyed during fights. I like it when I was checking my clothes and I was like, oh, this is from this fight. Oh, this is my blood. Oh, this is the one where I got literally ripped on the floor. Exactly. I'm glad when I threw like my old clothes away, nobody's going to check and be like, how the fudge these clothes were word treated, how he ended up like that. But yeah, now I'm just, you know, keeping the good stuff that I can wear at least decent enough. Even though like the 90% of my fitting now is mostly like sports style. Someone is helping me like to get into fashion again before going to Japan. Yeah, this neighborhood sucks. It became like a red zone. Fuck that. Yeah, we're going like to move nearby the hospital. It became like a red zone during July. Where I live now, it became like a red zone for delinquency. I need fashion advice too. Well, get someone or friends that I can advise you, but you know who are really good at this stuff? Girls, actually. Like, I was expecting this friend, she was like, you know what? I was like at the shopping mall with her. She started like putting stuff over my head, like put this, wear that, and she was like, okay. I think this kind of color, fabric, and typos that they match you well for your age and your appearance. I was like, holy shit. And then in the end, I didn't buy anything because it was too expensive. She was willing to buy, but I was like, no, stop. I got it what I can wear, but you know what? I'm just going to buy a lot of more stuff in Japan too. But, you know, I will just buy some things that I can wear to be decent when I will just walk around there. Yeah. And then I will buy more clothes in Japan. Okay? She was like, okay. Got it. I just hope to be happy. I mean, I'm happy, it's just I'm tired. It's tiring. Life is tiring. I think I get like... When I go out and I don't have to look after my parents, I feel okay. But like when I'm at home, I have that kind of sense of urgency that every single day I have to be like in alert about anything. Like before starting the stream, Dad wasn't feeling well. I was like, oh no. Should I worry more? No, he felt better after that. I made him eat pizza tonight, and to him and Mom. You know, I kind of spoil them with food from time to time. At least once or twice a week, I order something that they can eat. Yes, pizza is okay to eat like once or twice a week. Doctor told me it's okay, it's healthy anyway. As long as I don't, you know, make them eat every day stuff that it doesn't... It's not okay, but... Yeah, for the majority they eat like... very healthy stuff. Yeah, pizza is something they eat like once or max twice a week. Or maybe once pizza and then once a sandwich. Like one of the big ones. But I like carefully select the ones with the healthier ingredients for them. Yeah, like usually for them I always make white meat, basmati rice, black rice, wall meat, pasta. Yeah, red meat is rare. It happens sometime. I make soup. I started also implementing millet in their diet. And I usually make like complete meals with that. I started using sake also. Sometimes I substitute for the wine to like add some flavor. I make it like evaporate on the dishes. I should start implementing more tofu, to be honest. And yeah, fruits. Man, fruit is so expensive here in Italy. What was writing again? I forgot. Oh yeah. Okay, IRyS. Smile towards her while asking that question. The girl nodded. Actually, you know what? Didn't I feel him? I feel him nodded. She was on the verge of crying. But Sam tried to reassure her. With calm expression. Despite the bruises and visible wounds on his body and hands. Who is this student? He's my butler. Oh wait, how do you say this word in English? Okay. One of the kidnappers asked from behind his surgical black mask, covering his face. He was probably someone used to work for the army, judging from his stance and the confidence. Was definitely something different from the thugs that he dealt with outside. This kid? So I looked towards Sam now. With an amused expression on his eyes. It was just entertainment for him. So, if I got this right, the butler of this young spoiled lady has come here to protect her. This is fucking priceless. Someone go out of here. It's not safe. Stronger than the others. The security guards easily. I think he was acting more desperate from what the kidnappers noticed. IRyS immediately looked at them while begging. I'm the only one you need. I won't be a burden, but please leave him alone. And without fighting anymore. Complaining anymore. Why the fuck should I listen to you? I'm just here to be executed. To be a symbol. An example. To show why half-breeds like you shouldn't exist. Angels, humans, demons, we are all too different. We shouldn't mix up. You're not a symbol of hope. You're just trash. To justify the impurity of our bloods, of our blood. Sam slammed his right fist against a container, making a loud metallic noise echoing across the warehouse. Despite the gesture dictated by emotions, the bodyguard didn't flinch at all. I'm tired of this. We wasted too much time. Just kill him. He's only human. Who dead? Man, acting as a second. Started walking towards Sam while holding a knife. Yes, sir. Waited for him unexpressive. Was it inexpressive or unexpressive? Inexpressive. While holding a fighting stance. And the problem, like, when you describe all of the movements of the body, so when it has to be so detailed, it's such a bother to write. Do I have anything more battle music? Nope. Nope. It's a bit too much. What do you put for fight music? Oh, this is more tuny. Why do I have Turkish here as a second language? What the heck? Wait, but I didn't want to do that. Oh, it's the copy pasta symbol. It wasn't the save. My bad. Jump forward. Trying to slash some snack on the side. Young bodyguard instead. On this side and body. The right side. Dodging the slash. Dodging the attack. Instead, it was suddenly stabbed the man's right shoulder. Holding his right arm with his left hand. He was screaming in pain. Then he suddenly pushed him on the metal floor. IRyS, close your eyes. I think this is a good one. I wanted something more dramatic. Nope. I think I had something more horrifying. Or do I have that? What's this? Nope, this is sad. Nope. This is too cheerful for atmosphere. I only have this. What is this? Huh? Wow. I need more BGM from novels, that helps a lot. Maybe I should put this one, okay? Let me really close the eyes. Same time, sampled the knife side of the man's shoulder. Slash his ligaments. Slash his muscle ligaments of the arm. Without hesitation, he followed up by doing the same. Please dies. Ignore if he could die. Or blood from blood loss. Fuck. Hit his face. With the handle of the knife. Not once, but at least 5 times. Now, knocking him out for good. In a pool of blood. Below. The young bodyguard was glaring at the last one standing. She said you are her butler, but it's I would say that you're more like bodyguard. Maybe not even that. A kid like you wouldn't be using a knife like that without hesitation. And guards don't have that cold glare in their eyes. He didn't say anything else. Didn't reply to anything. Still, some made use of his pride as a demon by kicking the knife of his partner across the floor towards him. It doesn't matter anyway, because I'm going to kill you now. In front of your Ojo-sama. Right before your Ojo-sama. And then I'm going to kill her next while recording it. Over your dead body. Musket man. Wait. The opponent took the knife from the floor. Immediately threw his jacket towards Sam. But instead of staying in the same spot, the bodyguard stepped back immediately. And pulled it aside. Put aside the jacket. Immediately dodged. How do you say? Oh, diagonal slash? The diagonal slash. Aiming from his neck to his chest. More followed, forcing Sam to back off immediately. The demon wasn't all talk. He was good and experienced with it. Doing the third attack with a vertical slash from below. Sam stepped back once again, but this time he tapped push his elbow. Make him lose balance. With his... Oh wait. So... right elbow. With his left hand. Make him lose balance. I suddenly thrusted his knife forward. Backed off immediately. Now switching hands. By holding the knife, his left hand instead of the right. And I have to reread everything for the sequence if I wanted to make it more sense. Oh, in reality, knives fights are scary. It's even difficult to train with them with rubber knives. The most difficult part is like, you know, it's not something you can avoid, like knife contact in the movies. If you're going like for a fight with knives, you're going to get hurt for sure. That's why like 99% of the time, so when you see someone with a knife, you just avoid it and you just clear it out and you're like, no man, it's good, get everything you want, I don't want to fight. Because even if you grab someone, there's a high percentage you're going to get hurt unless you knock down immediately the aggressor with a knife. Musket one. Copy the relentless assault. Forcing Sam to move in circles around the warehouse. But strangely keeping control of his actions. Man, imagining how to write the fight is the most difficult part. Yeah. I wanna play an action game. Sam kept alternating with rapid jabs, small counterattacks, without exposing himself too much. Dim was starting to get confused because it wasn't normal for a student to be proficient in knife fights. Gradually, he started losing his edge. In a certain moment, Sam made sure that the opponent repeated the same moves, so he switched up. By grappling his right arm. Doing a switch. His weapon from hand to hand, preventing him from continuing. The bodyguard this time slashed the ligaments and muscles of the arm without hesitation. His opponent stepped back. Sam released him immediately. Calmly preserving his energy and avoiding to make it a contest of strength. That man in black how the hell you're better than me in my fight. Been in this job for more than 20 years. How much did I write? 1,733 words only? When I remember when I used like to write much more, like probably 2,000 a day. Honestly, my writing is much more decent in Italian than English. I should put in bold the dialogues. Wait. Honestly, I can't imagine something more painful than being stabbed with a knife. I think it becomes something like a little bit of a trauma after you experience it the first time. It's the kind of pain that you'd never forget even after years. And involuntarily, like, you also get scared about anything that is like a blade or a knife, even a kitchen knife or a pocket knife. For sure, this section with the knife fighting, I have to review it properly. So, look at the floor for a moment. They won't use the chance to pull out his own gun and back. So, be careful. It's a gun. Going forward while dashing and through the jacket from the floor. The same the demon used to do surprise attack. 2 shots were fired against the jacket. Let's send roll on the side. While throwing his knife. That's his shoulder. Hitting him immediately. But the charge, you can stop there. The young man pushing forward, now hitting him to the face with the knee strike with the weight of his full body. And knocking him down on the floor. I think you can stop the music now. Yes. Oh. Some stuff on his face. Knock his head, the back of his head against the metallic floor. Then proceeded to do the same on his left arm, breaking it. Then kneeling down. This to pull up his gun and remove the magazine from it. The mag from it. Took a deep breath. Making sure that the opponent be able to do much more to do anything. Phew. I think okay, we finished to write this part. It's fun to write. Okay, what do we have? All atmosphere here for writing. I would just love to put the weight of the word from Nier Automata. Oh, actually, yeah. What should I play tomorrow? But no, tomorrow I'm not sure. Probably tomorrow I'm just going to watch movies in company. Anime movie night tomorrow. Yeah, duh. Can't wait to continue Nier, by the way. I kinda wanna continue also Echoes of the Living, but I'm waiting for them to update it furthermore. Wait, I already patched it like 6 times. Okay, so tomorrow they still have like the rice. Just need to prepare side dishes for mom and dad, plus the vegetables that are left. Maybe we should just make soup tomorrow. I don't know. And then they can get like the leftover pizza for dinner because there's like a one more pizza. It was like a huge discount during the last days. There was like the offers from November called 7 multiplied 7 discount that you get €7 discount from each order. And then I get a €10 discount extra, so it's like €70 discount for pizza. Such a good deal. Actually convenient. Sometimes, no, I just notice it's better to order online stuff from the places and you get like these offers where you get free stuff. Okay, chatamatte. I have to write again. Dang it, my attention span where I get lost about thinking about stuff to do tomorrow when I'm writing. Sam. IRyS kept looking at her butler as he approached her while walking calmly. Her eyes were trembling, and she couldn't say a word. For now, Sam kneeled in front of her and immediately cut the rope placed around her delicate wrist in the back. I called you to close your eyes. Then I will immediately jump forward and race him. Stupid. 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 Why did you come here alone? We don't want for you. Did it hurt? What version is that? Simply kept holding her between its arms. Sam wasn't used to that, but he really desired from the bottom of his heart to make the girl happy, someone happy. Backup guards are going to be here in minutes probably. Should move out. It's not a few times. Holding his arm without releasing it. Repeating Samuel. Huh? Oh, don't worry, I'm okay. Just a light concussion. I got hit a few times too. But I'm fine. My frame was crying a bit while trying to maintain a straight face. Yes? Are you crying? Are you hurt? You're looking concerned at her, while the rest, the bodyguards arrived. Now surrounding the warehouse. The police followed up as well. While the responsibles of the kidnapping got detained. Open our eyes just by hearing. that only has a gun. I'm glad there's like some sort of autocorrection, right? You know what would be fun for me? If I could work in Japan while translating Italian or teaching Italian to kids. That would be the dream. You know, one of my small dreams was in the past was actually writing books for kids. Because as a babysitter, I used like to write bedtime stories for the kids that I babysitted. Or babysat, I think it's the past. It's a fun thing to do. I usually like made a story that was like surrounding the kids, trying to give it like a moral background story for them. And, you know, that was my way to educate kids back in the day for me. Basically through storytelling. But then I was like, oh, dang it, you need an editor, you need, you know, a lot of stuff. And then, yeah, a lot of working, nothing much to do. Like, I think being a writer is something like, if you want to make it a job, you have to apply for it like a lot, but you also don't gain much unless you make it big. But this is something that I keep doing from time to time, like a diary. Because in general, I don't speak too much. I really spoke more with like Zol or like you, Goody, Vector, or other closer friends of mine. I write literally like much better in Italian. The problem with being a writer in Italy sucks. It really sucks balls. Like you have to pay. There's a lot to pay for. So I was like, fuck that. You need like a capital and everything to be a writer in Italy. It's fun. It's a fun hobby of mine. I like writing like as a diary and such. I usually though I go for emotional writing. I'm glad that your friend is a writer as well. It's fun. Like Ellie is the best writer that I know in Italy. Like she's really like 100% much better than me writing. Still has a day job. It makes sense. Wait, that's so cool. Honestly, in Japan, if I could do it, I would love to teach Italian to kids. It would be fun for me. To be honest, I'm actually good with kids. I'm actually good like in teaching them. But probably because I go like in a very how do you say that? I treat them like little adults to motivate them sometime. At least that's my experience as a babysitter when I taught them and helped with homework. I was actually paid decently by the parents because they told me that the kids were more productive at school after doing the homework with me. I was just trying to push their imagination into doing things. Well, also I had to use like part of my payments to buy them, you know, sweets and treats for doing better. I think the cutest thing is like one of the parents discovered that I was using the money for that. Like she paid me back much more for it because she noticed I was giving like candies and chocolate to the kids that I was teaching to during the homework time. Like I didn't mind spending the extra money for that. Man, your friend being a teacher is such a badass thing. Like, yeah, now teaching kids is one thing, but I think teaching at high school or university, oh man. Well, no, at university you have decent students. At high school here we have thugs and delinquents now. Like the kids that I used to babysit that are now at school, like many of them are just afraid. I think all are important. Yeah, I think so too, because the basic like instruction of a kid is really important. If you don't form like the kid properly during elementary school or even kindergarten, the kid is going like to not behave properly in college and high school. Yeah, I think I'm really good in teaching them how to learn. Though the first thing like that I taught to the kids while I was babysitting them for like a few hours a day, it was more like attitude too. Like I usually gave them something like, oh my god, problematic children. That really depends also if the parents are problematic. Like what kind of problematic children? Is it about the behavior? Because if the parents have something like a very narrow view of life, it's going to be like really painful. Ah, fuck that shit. It's for the parents when it comes to that. I had a similar case of kids of mine that I was like tutoring a bit. He had like it's not like a real knife, but it was like, you know, one of these the Swiss knives, the ones with accessories. He was like going to bring one just because of the bullies doing the bullying thing with him. So I basically contacted immediately his parents and I notified Dad to talk like about who were the kids who were bullying him, to force him like to get just a Swiss knife and to think you need a knife. Exactly, but you know, he's just a kid. And the kid was thinking like, okay, I will take it out and I will protect myself. I was like, okay, you got this small thing, okay, but why? I used to have one as a Boy Scout. During elementary and middle school, I used to be in the Boy Scouts. I kind of miss camping, not gonna lie. I wonder if I can still like make a tent properly. I remember the first times it took me a while before getting it right. I also had like to put rocks on the nails to put like on the ground to keep it up. What is glamping? With good equipment? What is glamping? Let me go get that. Is it glamorous camping? Oh my god, I was joking because I was thinking it's glamour. Wait, that looks so fashionable. No, wait, I think the IRyS talked about this on a stream. The glamping. Yeah, now I remember. Holy shiitake. It's like 400 euro. But it's like a inflatable house for camping, but it's really big. The heck? What happened to the traditional camping? What the heck? What is this? This is like, it looks like a sphere. everyone can see what you're doing inside. Oh yeah, you have the covers for your bedroom, so if you're going with your special one. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry. Too expensive. Well, to be honest, for the size of the tent, for like 400 euro with all of the comforts, doesn't look too bad. Yeah, they're just like small houses. I was looking at that. Yeah, I think IRyS would be down for only this kind of camping. Not the normal camping with the bugs and everything, but with the glamping with a big house, inflatable house that you keep everything outside. That would be work. Work. You got enough space for your sleep and still have a living room or yeah. Yeah, I was checking the glamping stuff in Italy and I was like, holy, these are like small houses. They're like inflatable. They actually have like open spaces with a wooden floor. You just put the thing on the top and then it's just like being in a house. I didn't know it was something trending in Italy, honestly. I just noticed now. Yeah, it's like a house. Like I was checking here also like on TripAdvisor and other stuff in my region. I was like, holy shit. But this is for rich people, or like for a vacation. Like, I saved enough money for Japan, honestly. Oh, man. When I'm going to move, it's going to be painful. I'm glad they started moving already, like the clothes and the other stuff. Like, all of the summer seasonal clothes, my models and other stuff that is sprayed that needs into my bedroom, I already, like, moved them in the new apartment. Now for the majority we have like the winter clothes you're dealing with, but I'm still trying out stuff. Why my parents are hoarders? If I could go back for like 15 years, I'm going just to do everything differently, honestly. Everything is on me, but yeah. Be responsible, but I don't want to be responsible all the time. I want to be irresponsible sometime. That's my let out. Can you believe, Zol, that when we went out together with you, Sharky, and Vector, I was super relaxed because I didn't have to think about my parents. I actually enjoyed that. It's the difference when like you go out without thinking. Yeah. Also, I fell asleep while we were driving, but because you're a good driver too, and you put like the right music, damn it. When you put that music, I just fell asleep. It was like, I'm going to stay awake. No, sleep. But yeah, thank you. The falling asleep music. I forgot what kind of playlist did you put there. I usually put their IRyS for the music to fall asleep, but I don't know, your playlist was also effective. Everyone sleeping in car, including the driver. Oh my god. I mean, it's effective because it becomes eternal sleep, you know? Oh, this car features eternal sleep function. Just put your Zolfax playlist and everyone is going to sleep, including the driver. Then how do you explain that to an insurance company? Oh, by the way, Vector is looking forward to buy an electric car too. Can buy a small one, but a comfortable one. You know, for family uses. Not a sportsy one like yours, but like a comfortable, spacious one. It's not even bad, the price. It's like 5,000 euro. By giving out like the old cars, and yeah. We need to see if we can get like the best discount with my parents for their disabilities too. But for 5,000 it's great. Yeah, it's like a not a big one, but it's still like spacious and good, like to bring my parents around if needed. Yeah, since they gave like the maximum of disability to my mom. Yeah, also like for the contracts of the house and everything new for the services, I'm going to make everything in mom's name. Because she gets the bonuses instead of my name. So I'm going to close my service, or I'm just going to do a transfer for the services. I don't know. Where is it? It's something I will look into at the start of December. Like 1 month before moving, I just start closing all of the services and opening on the new one. Oh man, moving is such a hassle. Imagine if you had like a pocket space as a power where you can just throw everything inside and just extra dimensional pocket. Yeah, moving is a hassle, and I'm also really tired in general with my energy. I'm still getting some time like the long COVID symptoms, and that sucks. I breathe like badly. Oh yeah, about the sorting, holy shit. I had like to... Man, I will have to throw a lot of my stuff. I know I have to throw my manga. Because a lot of them are consumed, and anyway, it's not anyone is going to read them. I'm just going to keep like the most precious comics that I have. We're getting to do some stuff that I say decide which stuff does not move with. Oh yeah, okay, so the problem I tried to do that, they didn't want to throw anything out. That's the issue with my parents. They don't want to throw anything. Even like the broken stuff and the tattered clothes they didn't want, so I have to do that on my own. Yeah, I did that. And even if it's like something that they didn't use for like 15 years, they want to keep it. That's the issue, all. They're too attached to items in general. I'm keeping like the important ones with the emotional value, like for example, the drawings of the kids for my mom while we were being babysitters, or you know, like all of the things that I used to make as a kid for mom. The kind of sentimental value items, I will keep them. Not everything, but at least, you know, the things where I was like, Mom, I love you for the job that you do for me. I'm a happy kid and stuff like that. Exactly, and that's the stuff that I gave priority to, like the emotional stuff for mom. Well, that is more like... in a very stupid way, how do you say that? Yeah, they want to keep that stuff, and I'm like, no, we can't. You know, I had to throw like... damaged big pots or pans that you can't even use for cooking. Why would you keep that? Like, they're in a state where to fix it, you really need to weld it. And you're like, no, I'm just going to throw it away. Metal. Yeah, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? What do you expect me to do? Am I a metal bender? Do you think I have enough? Like, if you want to remove the rust and everything, you have to work on it. I'm like, you know, no. Forge your own sword. I will make my Iron Man cosplay. That works too. Can you imagine that? Make your Iron Man sword too. I still have to finish my IRyS Guardian cosplay, but I have like all of the materials locked with my suit. In a bag now. I already prepared for moving that. I also have to move other stuff, but... yeah, I'm doing it calmly day after day. man. Sometimes I feel like I wasted my life. You know what? One thing that my mom said that really surprised me while, I was cooking and I was cleaning up. I wasn't doing anything else. I was helping dad with the bathroom stuff. At a certain point, my mom was watching me, like a lot. She wasn't saying anything. She's just looking at me. And then someone she said she was sorry. We're like, why, mom? And she was like, I made you waste so many years of your life for me. That fucking surprised me when it came out from her. So she was like, that she was aware that I stayed because she risked a lot with dad. That fudging surprised me, man. I mean, she's on a state where her memories, they just go and they just come and go out from her head, but that moment she was really lucid. For example, she also has like basic memories, but like you and Sharky, you became core memories, or when you arrived here for just a few days. It was so strong enough to leave an impression on her, but like she forgot other people at the same time. Well, doctor told me that mom has really like a very selective memory now compared to before. She also remembers 100, actually even 1000% IRyS. That's a cute thing. Mom is actually cute. The problem is she doesn't have any filters now. She just speaks her mind, whatever, and then she forgets, and then she's like happy again. Well, as long as she's happy and she's not unhappy, it works too. Let me see. Man, I can think like of a surname for IRyS family in this setting of the story I'm writing about. I realize that Japanese people are really fixated with German stuff. If you look at the media of like many anime and manga, there's a lot of German's reference. And also Italy. They really like Europe in a way. IRyS sounds cool, I think. Let me check. IRyS personal hospital. Sam was sitting on a bench in the waiting room while waiting for IRyS to come out from the psychiatric ward. Kept using his smartphone while texting Brownie one day. What happened to IRyS? He also made sure to inform the other classmates about what happened and why they both disappeared for a few days during the school trip. The woman smiled faintly. Usually, he didn't care much about social interactions. And they were fun friends to hang out with. Even though their first meetup to IRyS was quite a disaster. Flashback to the warehouse. Connie was looking at Sam. When they were in the ambulance, IRyS was getting treated. They were at her from a distance. They were looking at the ambulance from a distance. Just getting treated by a doctor sitting inside. Take IRyS for a complete checkup. Already got things arranged with appointments. The hospital. She got more injured than she looks. The woman in blue shook her head. Not the physical ones. I speak by experience, but mental ones can be problematic as well. And IRyS is not used to this type of situations. I want to make sure he's doing well. The body were massaged the back of his head. They nodded to her words. Connie was always the wise type behind the jokester attitude. Also heard she was bullied at school when you weren't around. She didn't talk to me about it. She didn't want for you to worry more than necessary. She had it rough during the last days. And I think talking with someone that it's not just us or they would benefit her mental health. I know IRyS is a strong woman, but I definitely agree. They both look at each other in agreement. For some reason, Sam and Crowley were alike in a few things, and that was one of them. IRyS finally moved out from the ambulance after a doctor prescribed her a few things. Being heard not feeling immediately ran towards Tony Racer. Smiled faintly. What are you two talking about? Check up stuff. Catching up to. Yeah. What about the doctor, IRyS? What did he say? For the next days. Next weeks. Oh, he said I'm fine, but I need to visit weekly. How about you, Samuel? The word and the for a family. Okay, Sam. Funny expression. An elbow poked him. Sam, huh? Nobody calls you by your full name. I don't mind. It's IRyS calling me like that. Whoa. It sounds so shoujo cringe romantic. Oh, shut up. Tony, you're the Actually, no, you're right. They both looked at each other and started laughing softly. Okay, Sam. They told me during the last days you pursued non-stop my kidnappers. Like day and night. They said they said that I'm pretty much okay. That I'm okay. Only had some bruises and cuts. Nothing much, nothing more. And a few concussions. I'm so glad you're okay. Sound like the way. He remembers clearly when I screamed towards him when he entered the warehouse to save her. She was visibly afraid and concerned for him. Was it the right thing? He was just a bodyguard after all. And a butler. And a teacher. Why he has so many jobs? And if he was still holding our friend, who was quietly following their discussion. Listen. Yeah? I think that is after the question. It's nothing. I think you should go to rest now. So, the bodyguard nodded again. Let's see you at home. No. Let's see you at home then. I can come back with Brony and her security stuff. Honestly feel exhausted. Leave it to me. Go and get some rest. And I can ask him why he's so good at fighting his life. It's probably something he doesn't want to share. Both of the women kept looking at the bodyguard leaving the area just to get inside car and relax with the rest of the stuff. Bodyguards still cheering for him. Give it up. He defeated the whole group on his own. The kidnappers included some veterans from war and also demons, rebel demons. It doesn't make any sense. It's the same age of us. Also checked his lifetime. It's just a young man. Have a good night, so thank you for the company. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. Catch you soon. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's fun. It's been a while since I've done only a writing stream, honestly. I keep writing a bit and then I'm going to call it a night. Actually, I'm okay. I managed to sleep like this night. Oh, Nighty night, Yasumi. Kind of life did you have before meeting us? I don't know, but don't forget about your consultation for the week next week's. Okay? I fairly nodded a few times, while smiling to her friend. Thank you for taking care of me. Always, my friend. By the way, how did you convince Sam to get a checkup? He kept telling me he was just concerned about you. I had to tell him they wouldn't have been checked by the doctors if he didn't do it as well. The blue woman rolled her eyes. It felt stubborn. Like in the same way. Okay, I wrote something like 3,000 words today. I think it's good enough. I'm going to proofread all of this next time too. So I want to make this novel like a weekly thing, just to relax, but also just focus on the writing. I know I'm not a good writer, but I still enjoy doing it. Every leaf before is strong enough to deal with it. About 8 pages, not too bad. And I think I'm at the quota about 3 hours as well. I should define better like the actions in third person. I wish I would write like Ellie writes. She's really good at writing in Italian. I mean, I can write that kind of Italian if I like put myself 100% in Italian, but I need to improve my English. I'm still studying a bit for Japanese. For now, I'm literally more focused on like learning the comprehension. Hi, Fron, my homie. How are you doing, buddy? You made it in time tonight. How are you doing, buddy? I'm thinking if I should just go or if I should just play a little bit of games, like a little bit of Power Wash. But I don't have anyone to wash with me. Forgot to start my lurk bait. Chilling in bed? Did you sleep well, my homie? I hope you slept well. I didn't even start the bot. I'm such a... What a streamer that I am. Dun, 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 dun. Ron, do you play Mega Bonk? I don't know if you ever played Mega Bonk. That game is so random but funny. Oh, you don't have the game. Dang it. I will wait for sales. I think I should be... I will give you something for Christmas, my friend. Don't worry. But I really wanted, like, to know if you like Mega Bong game. I think it's your genre, maybe. But you know what is Mega Bong? The game is really stupid. But I love it. I'm just really bad at it. Like, I can't really, like, kill more than a certain type of zombies. Bad zombies, goblins, whatever they are. The ghosts and the end are too much for me. I know there's a banana with blood for oh yeah, if you start with the monkey, you have the banana. I forgot how I unlocked the monkey though. Monkey's fun. Maybe I should just keep it for writing, but nah. Is it a sin if I want to power rush for a few hours more? It's almost 1 AM. I feel so bad when I'm so conflicted about doing or not doing it. But it's not like there's an IRyS stream. I can just sleep directly later. You know what? I should just take it easy. I've wrote enough. Well, at least I made it in time to say hi to me.ちょっと待ってね。Beep boop. Beep boop, press the buttons. Beep boop. I wonder if I can keep later writing sessions for every single Saturday. It'll be funny. I'm looking if we can raid anyone meanwhile. Fun. Ah,
Asayuna raided my stream with 1 viewers.
grazie per il raid, Asayuna. Come è andato? Stavo guardando se potevo raidare. Ciao, bentrovati. Come è andata lo stream? Come è andata su Pokémon Unite? Stavo giusto scrivendo qui, però ho appena finito. Che si dice di bello? Ti preoccupare. Sì. Spero che è andato bene lo stream comunque, e che ti sei divertito. L'importante è quello. È l'esperienza. I mean, I don't mind streaming like with low numbers like mine. I'm just having fun. If anyone wants to interact, I'm happier, of course, but in general I just enjoy what I'm doing and sharing. Tutto bene, qualche problema di CPU? Ah no, cos'è successo alla CPU? Maledetta CPU, dovresti essere più performante. Uè. PC troppo vecchio per far stream. Oh no! Beh, a questo punto allora concentrati sui titoli che fanno... incidono di meno sulla CPU. So che è un parto per OBS. Un metodo sarebbe anche diminuire gli FPS per lo stream a 30 FPS e tenerlo a 720p per non uccidere la CPU. Almeno questa è quello che mi viene in mente quando non avevo il PC performante. Ok. We are going to raid a friend of mine. I've wrote enough for tonight. Ho scritto abbastanza per stasera, ho fatto le mie 3 orette di scrittura. I wrote for my 3 hours, well, almost, but like 3000 words. Ho scritto 3000 parole, dovrebbe essere abbastanza. Grazie a tutti per essere stati qui. Grazie ancora per il raid, Asayuna. Thank you so much everybody for being here. And of course, thank you so much Han for inspiring me every day and night. I love you. Ti amo. I only say ti amo to one person, of course. Yep, she's the best. You're the best, Han. Can't wait to see her again streaming. Ciao ciao Asayuna, bye Frown. Take care guys. Oh alright. I didn't start the raid. Okay, now we are cooking. Feel free to say hi to my friend Ravingi. He's one of the few that I met in real life. Yeah, he's doing an extra life charity stream and he's playing Honkai Star Raid. Feel free to say hi to him. Bye bye guys. Ciao a tutti. I'm probably going to just watch anime and movies tomorrow if I'm not going to stream. So see you probably on Monday. Or Tuesday. Yeah, max Tuesday. Bye bye. Peace. Yasumi. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.